Welcome back to Anime Sensei, and it's the moment we've been waiting for. I'll be recommending the best isekai and fantasy anime of the previous year, as I'm quite sure you missed some of these gems. So let's begin. At the bottom of the list we have an anime that premiered in the winter season of 2022. This anime is titled She Professed Herself Pupil of the Wise Man. Studio A Cat brought their game to the animation of this series, and the adventures and fantasy in the series are very thrilling. The summoner Mage Dunbalf is one of the best and strongest players in the virtual reality game world. He formed an online player kingdom with a group of 9 wise mages and King Solomon. While customizing his character, he falls asleep, and by the time Dunbalf wakes up, he is now a cute girl in a gaming world more realistic than the previous one. Now identifying as Mira and realizing that it has been 30 years since everything changed, he has to find the other missing mages and bring a balance back to the world. This anime is a collaboration between Silver Link and Blade Studios, with a focus on action and harem. Barbatos reaches the full potential of mankind, and he becomes known as the Demon Lord by everyone. His new status seems to alienate him from others, so seeking a new world where he can make friends, Barbatos reincarnates 3,000 years later as a typical nobody. This doesn't solve his problems though, as he has no social skills in this new world, and so it is difficult for him to get the companionship he desperately craves. His magical powers, even though weakened, are also more powerful than anything that exists in this future world. The 12-episode adventure, fantasy and slice-of-life anime was one of the most underrated feel-good anime of last year. In this anime, we follow the life and dreams of a young girl named Sarasa. After losing her parents, she goes to an orphanage, and from there to an alchemist academy. She graduates from the academy after some years and becomes an alchemist. However, she is unable to fulfill her dream of owning a business in the big city due to a lack of funding. Sarasa finally decides to open up her business in the outskirts, a town filled with ravaging monsters. What will become of Sarasa and her business? Action, comedy, romance, Engage Kiss has it all. The 13-episode series by A1 Pictures is set in Bayron City, a place that promises a comfortable life for all citizens due to its new energy source. Agata lives in this city, and yet he struggles to make ends meet. He is a demon exterminator, working with his demon partner known as Kasara. In Engage Kiss, we follow the lives of this duo as they take down demons and stop other forms of hazard. But a danger beyond their control lurks in the dark. In English, this anime is simply known as Beast Tamer. It features action, fantasy, and a bit of harem. In a world where a lot of magical beasts are going extinct due to the poaching and greed of humans who covert the strength and abilities of these beasts, Rain Shroud the Beast Tamer will thrive. Rain Shroud joins a group led by the evil hero Orlando, but soon he is banished from the group, and then he meets Kanade, who is an ultimate specie among the beasts, and so his journey to rise through the ranks begin. If you love historical fantasies, then this second part of Orient is the right anime for you. It aired its 12 episodes in the 2022 summer anime season, and just like other series in the shounen demographic, there's a lot of action and adventure to keep you entertained. Musashi joins Yusuga's army in their expedition journey to an island, where they are set to battle against the 8-headed dragon. This in itself is going to be a very exciting journey. However, this harsh reality of battling demons is made worse by the fact that there are several other factions coming on this island expedition to hunt down Musashi and take down the obsidian goddess that dwells inside him. Also known as I'm the Villainous, so I'm Taming the Final Boss, this anime cuts across genres such as comedy, fantasy, and romance, and another talking point is that it is animated by Maho Film. Aileen is engaged to the Crown Prince Cedric, but their engagement is soon cancelled. This unfortunate event brings back her past memories, and she sees that she has been reincarnated as a villainess in a game, and for her to avoid death, she has to date and marry the demon king called Claude, the brother of Cedric who she was previously engaged to. Winning Claude's heart will prove to be an uphill task for her, and watching her employ her numerous tricks, with time running out on her predetermined fate, will bring so much emotions to the viewers. 3. Parallel World Pharmacy is one of the top Isekai anime that debuted in 2022. It was animated by Omnia Studios and consists of 12 episodes. This fantasy anime is a focus on the medical field, and it tells the story of the world-class pharmacist, Kanji Yakutani, who overworked himself to death. Kanji lost his sister at a young age, and so he dedicated his life to researching and creating drugs until he died. He finds himself reincarnated in another world, in the body of a 10-year-old and in a family of elite medical practitioners. In this new world, he has some divine powers, and he will combine these powers with his previous medical knowledge and create medicine that will be available for everyone. Two, Isekai always have otherworldly plotlines, and so we were always going to see an anime where someone is turned into a sword. The English title of this anime is Reincarnated as a Sword, and due to the popularity of the source material, it was quite hyped even before the anime started. A human wakes up in a new world as a sword. In this world, the sword now has some skills and abilities. He meets a young girl in the forest, fleeing from a beast. The girl grabs the sword and easily slays the predator. Fran names the sword Shishu, and they form a partnership, one that will ensure Fran fulfills her parents' dreams. One, at the top of the list is the second season of The Devil is a Part-Timer. Following the defeat of the Demon Lord and his retreat to Earth, this season sees the Demon Lord and the hero who defeated him putting their differences aside and working together. A portal suddenly opens and a young girl named Alas Ramus comes through it, marking Sadao and Emmy as her parents. When the Archangel Gabriel claims that he has to take away the toddler and the magical sword, the hero and Satan now have to unite, as they want the same thing. So that's it for our favorite Isekai and fantasy anime of 2022. We hope 2023 gives us more peak fiction. Do you agree with our rankings? Let us know your thoughts on the comments section below.
If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's bebop. Put Stein skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell, put you through hell like gun grave. That's a story to tell if you